What is going on, Warriors? It is your boy Ryu, and it is time for another Street Fighter Duel video. Merry Christmas, everyone. We already know it's that time of the year. It's December 25th. We probably have some of you celebrate, and we have some of you who probably don't. Whatever categories you are on, happy festive year regardless, and hope you guys are having a wonderful and nice time with your families. I've been spending a lot of time with my family as well, which is why there has sort of like been a bit of a little minor blip in videos coming out, but they have been compiled, and you should start to see a little bit of an influx of them tomorrow. Many things I actually wanted to sort of like address today. First of all, with the Rufus event coming out as well, I wanted to actually go in a further in-depth, analysis of his move set. I'm glad some of you have said testament and discovered a few things. Hopefully, I will be able to express those things that you've discovered, as well as showcase some more things when I go deeper with the character. We already established the fact that the character is not free, and it is what it is. We are going to be able to determine if the character is at least worth your money, because if anything, that is still a factor. We have to consider the whales as well, who either spend a huge or a decent amount of money on the stuff so that they still get their review as expected, right? Other than that, we obviously have pretty much one more day to unveil one of these trashy characters, as I like to call them, but it is what it is. I should be able to go right and actually check every one of them, everything that we need to address. Once I come back from today's event, there is actually one more event as well that I have to go and spend with my family, so I'm not going to spend in too long in trying to get into any major in-depth details, because I will be delaying them in terms of us leaving the house shortly. Okay, but first thing I want to say is, first of all, Merry Christmas. We do have at least possibly the last set of gems that we're going to get this year. The first one obviously is going to be the Gal event. It's going to be for his birthday. His birthday was 23rd, obviously just 2 days ago, but this was something I should have presented during the rant. I was so upset I forgot about actually including that. But obviously yesterday and the other days have sort of been eventful, so it's been tough for me to also bring that out as well. Some of you may have discovered the codes already. If you haven't discovered the codes, here it is. I'm going to let it have a splash on the screen right there, and it's going to be B-Day Guile. All right, that's going to be pretty much what you're going to be seeing as the actual code in there. So we're going to go right ahead and also put it in, all right, just to make sure that we actually have our gems too. You guys already know that I don't put in gems without you guys following me along. I would rather wait until you all can confirm it along with me as well. So we're just going to put it in. So it's going to be I'm not going to go right ahead and try and get this OCD cap locks in today, because we all know it's not case sensitive. So it's actually BD gal. I believe that's pretty much all. And we just go right in there, and bam, the last 200 gems. Maybe it is on a day, but today, it's Christmas, so obviously there's going to be another code that is out for us to celebrate this event, and this is pretty much different altogether. This is going to be pretty much, a holiday themed, name. So it's partially long, and I'm hoping the fact that the name is long, we're going to get more than 200 gems. But if it's 200 gems, that's 400 gems in total. If you haven't used the gal code, and if you have, then it's going to be 200 gems for you. It is something a little small that the devs sort of like to throw at us sometimes. I will become accustomed to right now. So it's pretty much no gem is bad gems, right? So we're going to go right ahead. We're going to type it in. It's going to be holiday. All right, let's put that short code in there, and it's going to be SFD. And it's going to be 2023. So obviously, I can't think of any other event that pretty much matters. I know Gal's birthday was the last birthday of all the characters that sort of like exist in the. Whoa, what just happened there? Maybe I didn't type it in correctly. Let's go right here. Let's do it again. So it's going to be holiday. Okay, SFD. Okay, 2023. And come on. Something's not right there. All right, this is kind of odd. All right, this can't be old at all, because this actually just came out today. So I'm going to actually go right ahead and try and review this real quick. People actually complain about this code because this is kind of odd. Oh, you know what? Maybe this might be the one case sensitive code. Let's go right ahead and type it in the way they put it in. Before we actually go right ahead and so like rule it out and say it doesn't actually work. So we're going to go right there. They may have put in all these codes I kind of put in may actually count for something. So it's holiday FSD 2023. Third time using it, and let's see what happens. Still says invalid. So sorry about that, guys. I guess that's the only disadvantage of not testing the codes right away. I will definitely delve in further. I'm actually actually just look at what is being said on this right now. Yeah, people are actually saying the code doesn't work. Okay, but somebody says it's actually 400 gems. Okay, and one says one fumble after the next. I know I've heard people say that whenever you put in codes right away, sometimes it just wouldn't work, so you have to like back it out. So let's back out and let's try it again. I believe right now the stuff should be on screen, and I still think it's not case sensitive. Okay, so that is pretty much a very very weird scenario. Let's see. I'm going to definitely try it again. It's a typo. It is holiday SFD 20. Okay, so they're telling. So from the comments that I'm seeing here, looks like there is no 20. So we have to remove 2 zeros because I would feel embarrassed that I'm sort of giving you guys like nice there we go, 400 gems. So it is not holiday 2023, it is holiday 23. These guys actually put a typo on their own code distribution there. Thank God somebody actually discovered that, so that's great. It would have actually been embarrassing letting you guys know that, oh, there are gems coming up, but then all of a sudden we're not getting any gems at all. But you know me, it's just comes with part of trying to actually working the codes while we have you guys on board. I like to test it out there here and there, so great to know it works. And not only that, we do have 400 gems, so that's actually great. Good amount of codes there as well. Otherwise, what I'm going to be doing here, I'm just going to discuss what we should be expecting when I return. So we should actually have a couple of influx of videos coming once I return back from our event for today. We should be having pretty much the kindling trial. We're gonna have go through the second one, a chance to get the second copy of Rich E Hunter, which I'm actually looking forward to as a character, kind of like my most excited character in a long time since the Assassin crew. All right, we're gonna go right ahead and just see what we can get out of this stuff. I still have to come back and do my I actually have done my regular dailies. I just have some of these other ones to sort of perform. I will try and do that once I return as well. Last night when I came back from our event, I was extremely tired. I didn't even bother going through the game, and I think I missed out on some stuffs, but it was bound to happen because I actually had a lot of fun with my family and friends. So maybe it was worth it. That's all I can say about that. We've got 3 more days to go with this event here. I still don't have a copy of Ferris Agat, and I really don't care that much because as much as the reward is nice, it's not going to be one that I pretty much will feel like I miss on. So not to waste any further ado, when I come back, expect pretty much a video for us to go through the Kendrick trial and have our adventures here. Also expect an in-depth analysis on Christmas Rufus's kit. And of course, there's any other videos that we're going to do as well. You'll be getting it delivered as well. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for the comments I've seen as well in my absence. I was able to try and reply some of them as soon as I returned. It's a festive season. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time with your family, friends, and your loved ones. And for those of you who are all by yourself chilling, it's still not the end. There is still the spread of the Christmas cheer up in the air. So whatever that you do that makes you happy, make sure that you are doing those things. Whoever you think that needs to feel some love, from people you may have not heard from in a long time, reach out to them. Whatever way thing that makes you get into the spirit of Christmas. And otherwise, thanks for tuning in to this short video today. Hopefully you enjoy these codes and actually get you one step closer to whatever stuff you're trying to get. If not, get them already. I hope you guys are still stacking up with regular codes from all these ones here. You know how we do it. Just make sure they stack up, even if you know that, don't desperately use them as soon as possible, because whenever you need them, all of a sudden this is what worth 8,400 gems. That's a lot of gems once you stack them up. Otherwise, it's going to be your boy Shinryu, and of course we obviously are looking forward to getting more special summon tickets. That should put us on that should put us over 20, and we should be able to go right ahead and do some summons in the next video I'm going to release. Otherwise, it's been your boy Shinryu. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you like the video if you haven't liked it already, and if you have any issues, let it comment in the section below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.